cheap, £1, £2. It's just to make sure we make enough to pay the rent, the insurance, the electric, and those that we need. Like.
If you could give parents a little bit of advice on what they need to watch out for when it comes to the potential of their children being groomed online or even in public, what would you say? What are the signs to look out for? What would you say?
Disassociation is the biggest one. They don't want to knock about with brothers and sisters anymore. They don't want to knock about with cousins, relatives.
I'm going through a case today. There's a little family in Nottingham, Sea family I'm helping. There's a girl very disassociated with the family. She's got some Muslim friends at Nottingham University. This morning, like before I left Nottingham, 4:30 in the morning, her father called me about 6:30, and the mother caught her in a room praying with full burqa on. Yeah. And we were like, wow, you know what I mean? And there's another case that so I get the disassociation. But
disassociation is one of the biggest ones. New phones, new clothes that parents haven't paid for. It should be an immediate red flag. You're coming in with a brand new phone, whatever it is, and you know, I bought that, let's get that one. You should be friends. Question. Here's the kicker. 90% of grooming now is online. These people don't need to leave the bedrooms anymore. We must do more in checking our kids' devices because people are just like, let me know, it's invasive, it's not, it's safeguard. Even on games such as Roblox, and we've seen it, I've worked on these cases, these people are grooming kids through whatever opportunity they can get. When we introduce our children to the world on the internet, at the same time we introduce the world to our children, and we've got to be on guard. So you've got to be on board with this online stuff because this is the biggest problem we've got.
what would you say to parents that are having trouble like getting their children to adhere to their rules and stuff in the house? You know what I mean? Like what they can look at online, what they can't look at, how much time they get, how much screen time they get.
I've got some lined up.
Yeah, come on, let's have one on.
So I have a cyber team.
Right.
So I have a team of 2 or 3 who don't come out publicly, they sit at home and they trail the internet and find me places where it's not safe for kids. So then I can highlight through my page and at least try to educate people of what's out there because a lot of people don't understand. So family link through Google, it'll give you an app. So as a parent, you don't have to go into your kid's phone, take your kid's phone off.
Right.
You can set this up with your kid's phone.
This is the information people need.
What it does, it'll create a connection between yours and your child's phone. Any message to your child's phone comes to you also, whether it be in an app, whether it be in game, whether it be through social media.
Does the child need to know about this?
No, if a parent sets it up before the child gets the child won't know anything about it. Yeah. The idea is parental control on each social media apps, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, that's what all these work on.
What do you mean by parental control?
You put keywords into the app and that comes up, it won't even send a message to your child, it'll bin it and then automatically block it.
I said about this,
Yeah. So if I say penis to your 8-year-old child, the app will flag it up and go, nah, this is an 8-year-old kid, it's been set up for again.
I didn't even know this was in place for it.
This is what the teams have to find, you know what I mean? We are the last line of defence for our children, we've got to step up.
100%.
Yeah, Live 360s for tracking, so you've more phones, if you've got a teenage kid who's got a mobile phone, parental sense tells you, put the tracking on anyway, find my phone. A lot of kids, so sad to turn it off, you can't turn this off because it's through your phone.
Right,
yeah, so you decide when it gets turned off. So it's a great tool to know where your kids are. Like I said, when you introduce your kids to the internet, you're introducing the internet to your kids at the same time. Roblox and Fortnite, these are the biggest 2 apps I'm having a problem with online.
What do you mean?
So Roblox is a game for children, Fortnite's a game for children. They have access where these people are just buying these games just to talk to children. So there's Oculus, it'll stop them doing it through in-game. But the way we can start fighting back is by doing things like this.
You know this Roblox, right? An individual, a predator hunter in America, he took down 9 paedophiles on Roblox. Roblox put a cease and desist on him, saying you can't go on Roblox, getting people arrested.
So that's the biggest problem in Roblox. They create rooms and the rooms are labelled whatever you want to call them. And one of them was adults and kids room, you know, naked room, things like that. Now I think it's changed a little bit since then, but
you see, with your shop here as well, it's like your first line of defence. People can come directly here and access you immediately. You're dealing with it daily, aren't you?
The thing is like I said, you know, we've got a daughter walking.
Yeah. And there's no reason with what you're doing can't be mirrored all over this country.
No.
It should be one in Nottingham, it should be one in every single city.
If I had the money and had the resources, I would set a Pag UK up in every major city because I'm telling you now, this model works. We have more cases in Rochdale through paedophilia and we'll constantly keep going, protesting, campaigning, emailing. When the state fails, what else have the kids got? If we don't stand up and do something.
I want to start going around a few politicians, potential leaders of this country, and sitting down there and saying, what are you actually going to do about these issues if you come into power? I personally think a mandatory life sentence for any paedophile rapist. Whatever leader comes around and gives me the right information, I want to spend the next few years backing them.
That's where I am from now. I don't really want to be a politician, but as I say, in my ward of Smallbridge up Fir Grove, where I live, the guy who's standing for the Labour Party is the very same guy who gave the grooming ganging Liverpool Red Coat character reference. It's active Labour, but they've allowed him back to stand in this election. I will stop him from winning that.
I've got MPs in my constituency, Adam Thompson. He voted against the inquiry into the grooming gang scandal. He was also in favour of having pensioners with the fuel allowance removed. There's another lady from a part of Nottingham, Whitmore. You see her many times demonstrating in the middle of Nottingham town centre for transgender rights, but when it comes to the rights of young white girls in the north of England that have been pillaged and raped for decades, she voted against the grooming gang scandal. And these are supposed to be members of parliament. They're supposed to be representing our constituency. If they won't even represent these victims with the grooming gang scandal, how are they ever going to protect our children in the future? And these sick bastards are in power. And I want to back someone that's going to get rid of this idea where an MP can even act like that, how they don't even put women and children's rights first.
There was an article released in the Rochdale media this week. One of the things in the letter, I'm going to read you, the statutory inquiry will be chaired by Baroness Anne Longfield alongside panel members Zoe Billingham and Eleanor Kelly. It is expected to run up to 3 years. Its stated purpose is not to prosecute individuals or determine civil or criminal liability, but to investigate a group child sexual exploitation or abuse occurs and what lessons can be learned. Now, for 20 years I've been hearing that line. Lessons have been learned. This inquiry is not going to provide zero accountability. Nobody will face any justice for turning a blind eye here in Rochdale or anywhere else in the UK for this inquiry.
Bill, I want to thank you so much for having a beautiful shot. The information you've given us today is absolutely valuable. I know it's going to help a lot of people. Thank you so much.
Good.
Yeah, God bless. You see, there's organisations all over this country that are helping victims of grooming, paedophilia. Paddy Payton been doing it for ages. We've just seen the incredible work that Billy's been doing for absolutely decades in this city. And there's no reason why this can't be mirrored all over this country. Why isn't there a Paddy UK in Nottingham, in Leicester, in Derby, everywhere? I said this in Kieran's Justice. We all need to take responsibility, not just for our own children, but for the other people's children on the streets as well. Great Britain is the rape capital of Europe. We've all got a chance to actually help and bring their numbers down, even though the politicians and the constabulary can't help in any way at all. We're at that point in this film now. It's time to go and get the bastard. UK, Parents Against Grooming, and it turns out the sting that we've got in place is based in Russia. I've had Billy on the case, we've found detectives, found out where he lived, where he worked, where he prays, we found all that, we found everything out. So we're waiting on the decoys to come on because the decoys have got some legal paperwork that we need to hand to the police. So what their thoughts are is this man's a taxi driver, so we're going to catch this individual on the streets today of Rochdale. If we just park up here for 30 minutes, because this taxi man driver's catch, they think he's just going to walk straight into our hands. Hey, mate, whereabouts are you?
Well, I think the best bet would be this car park.
I think what we do is leave one car at the car park, and if he turns up, we follow that car. But I think another car needs to go out there hunting as well, you know what I mean? God bless that I've been able to make these alliances across the country. It's so really helpful for me. These alliances stretch back to the days of the English Defence League. I'm in contact with everybody. If I ever need us for anything, they always back me up. God bless them. You lot need to directly tell me where to go. Oh, this is the car park for the mosque there.
Yeah, you might be there. I think he's there over there.
Where?
There, in the traffic lights.
That one there?
Yeah, there.
Is that the car? Right, that's his car. Fucking hell, decoy. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Alright, we need to follow it.
That's him.
That's him. Alright, fucking hell, okay. Keep your camera down. Keep your camera down. We've got him. We've been here like 20 minutes, we've got him. You ring Billy, tell Billy to come up here now. That this is the quickest sting in history. Yeah, we've got him. I'm currently following him now. We've got him now. We're currently following him. So when you get him and sting him, then you lot can just get out of here. Just come straight to me, okay? We need the decoy, the paperwork without that. Dude, this is what I tell people. Get here on time, be late and stuff then.
Can't do that with things like that.
Nah, He's driving ahead of me now. You see, there's only so far I can be following him as well. I'm not going to make that bastard. It looks like I'm going to have to catch him up now anyway. I've kind of lost him a little bit due to some light. Where did he go straight? He's left into a house on the stage, isn't it? It's a fucking dead end, this is. What do you think? So I'm looking at it. But we haven't got the decoy. Because without the evidence, we can't do a citizen's arrest on him, mate. We've got nothing, have we? They've got all the paperwork on them. They've got the evidence. There's decoy there, let's look. Yeah, going to that. He's going to school, so he's got to move to school, isn't it? There's going to be kids coming out of it, making sexual communications with children on the internet. Well, what he needs is a 15-year-old, then he's collecting children every single day from schools and stuff. You know what I mean? Bill? You start following him, and then I'm going to start following you because it's getting too much of my private fucking red light behind him. I won't be surprised if he's spooked already. Look, I've got to move. He's going to see my car. Hold on. Billy, ring Billy. Someone just got in his car. He's dropping somebody else now. Yeah. That's right. We've got you. That's it. Decoy there, we're ready. That's it. We've got it. Now we've got the full team. Yeah. You're behind me now. So look, he's in that blue Prius. We've got the security is ahead of us. We're just going to keep following him. He'll just pick the job up. He'll drop that off, and then we're going to nab him them. So just follow my lead, yeah? The cop has got in the right hand lane, it's alright. No, we didn't. No, the police officer didn't clock it. Remember, guys, right? Leave the talking to me. And then citizen's arrest, and that's it. And just grab him, hold him. If he calls out his phone, I'll ask for his phone. And I want to take that in as evidence. And then you call 999, yeah? Straight away. You know, if they get the opportunity, kids that block him in there.
Block him in, listen, if you get the opportunity.
Block him in. Keep it there, and just say, sorry, the car broke down 1 minute.
Say cars broke
Yeah.
down. Go, you're going to have to go. Bro, you're going to have to go, he's blocking you off. Come on.
We got it. Lads, remember what I said, okay?
Get Bill to me.
Mr. Baboon, I need to talk to you. We're calling 999 right now. We've got evidence of you communicating with a child under the age of 15 on Snapchat. You've been sending sexually illicit messages. You've been fornicating yourself in front of them. The police are on the way. My decoys are here. We've got the evidence. I need you to step out of the vehicle right now. So we're going to be doing the citizen's arrest. Step outside the vehicle, please, mate. You're under citizen's arrest. Come here. Mate, we've got the evidence of you sending sexual communication to what you believe is a 15-year-old on Snapchat. We've also got you masturbating on camera. We've got your phone number, we've got full evidence, we've got all the evidence. The police are on the way. You're going to be arrested today, okay? Step out of the car, you're under citizen's arrest. No. You can't be going anywhere like that. You can't don't be doing nothing like that. I suggest for your own safety to step out of the vehicle because that way I can protect you. If you get some vigilantes coming out of these houses right now to grab you, I can't help you. Get that car back here, get the off here properly. Get that car back here there. There's you there, Mr. Kabir. That's you there right now. That's you showing your penis to a 15-year-old decoy, what you believe to be a 15-year-old decoy of Snapchat. We've got all the evidence. Myself and my decoy team have signed M11s. We're going to be giving these to the police when they arrive. We've also got video of you masturbating on Snapchat. My name's Burmit Singh. I represent Presence.com and Open.news. This is the last time that you're going to be committing these sort of crimes in the future. Please, hello, my name is Mr. Burmit Singh Kalar. I represent Presence.com sexual decoy group. We've arrested a people. We've locked in an individual that we're putting him under citizen's arrest for sending sexual communications to what he believes is a 15-year-old on the internet. We've got all our statements for M11. We've got all the evidence with us right now. The police are coming to arrest you today. These final days of committing these sort of crimes online, you sick bastard. I know your address, your phone numbers, your previous businesses. I know absolutely everything you're a part of. You need to step out of the car. This is the final day of doing this now today, sir. You want to send children your penis? You want to send children filthy messages? Asking to meet them, taking to hotels and stuff? You disgusting old man. I need to take your phone as evidence as well, sir. If you wind the window down, I'm going to need to take your phone as evidence. Can you hand me your phone, please, sir? Sir, I'm doing this in your best interest. Look, there's people coming out here now. I'm trying to protect you. He's been sending his pictures, sending his fucking run like a 15-year-old on the fucking internet, dirty bastard. We've used you today picking up children and women from schools, from shops, etc. You are a danger to the public. You are a danger to this public right here. All these children, all these women, you can cause harm to these. We're going to nip that in the bud. We're going to make sure that you can never commit the sort of damage money that you could have committed to this 15-year-old that you wanted to meet in a fucking hotel. It's not happening. It's alright, you can record me as much as you want. My name's Laura Mitsing. I work for Predators.com and I'm working alongside Team Army today. For weeks now, I've had investigators around your shop, what used to be your shops, your houses, your workplace and everything. Say hello to the cameraman. You're going to be all over the internet coming to time tomorrow. Predator.com, working with the decoy team from Sea Army. It's been absolutely incredible. We've got down here, because of our intelligence that we've had around this sick human being for the last week or so, we're able to pinpoint his addresses down, where we work, what he was driving, and everything. And so it's worked out perfectly today. Absolutely perfect. Got to thank everybody from Sea Army, the decoy team, and those guys here as well.
You ain't going nowhere, far.
This is not the sort of behaviour you get to commit in this country, not in the league law. You're barbaric. Mr. Mahmood, you're proud of that? You're proud of that? We've got videos of you tossing yourself off to what you believe is a 15-year-old. You're proud of that? Mr. Shabir, you're proud of that?
No, I know so. Hey, where people don't like to talk.
Well, hey, the officers now, why do you have to toss yourself off in front of the officer? Why don't you show your penises in front of the officer, see how they really like it, eh? Come on. Mr. Mahmood here, my name is Ronald Singh, I represent an organisation called Predators.com. Mr. Mahmood here has been sending sexual images and sexual messages to what he believes is a 15-year-old in the internet. He's also been tossing himself off. Here are the MP11s that my team have all filled out to hand over to you. Here is the evidence. There's also a USB stick here with the video on it as well. All evidence, everything here. All the MP11s are here. Mine has equals all of our team from Predators. Yeah, it's about it. We take the space for it. Go on, Mr. Mahmood.
No, I just give it a bit of space.
And this is precisely the sort of work we're concentrating on. We'll be doing more of in the future. Here's the first of our new documents. This is my colleague from Sea Army. He's part of the decoy team. My name's Brooks. I run an organisation called Predators.com. This is about Mr. Mahmood. He's been sending sexual images and sexual messages to what he believes is a 15-year-old on the internet. My team have all filled out the MP11. All our names, date, birth, address, phone numbers are all in it. If you ever need to contact us, we've given you a brief outline of all the images and the texts that we sent. There's a USB here of him tossing himself off as well. So I've had investigators following him around, and then basically from there, we brought him down here to the dead end road, and then sort of blocked him off. And then we were about to commit a citizen's arrest, but he wouldn't leave his car, so we waited for you guys to come down with the videos.
Okay. Can I take that?
That's that. All our details are there, so you can contact me. I'll be straight there. And just picked up a child from school, dropped him off. When he dropped off the child, one car was in front, one car was at the back, pulled out the car, and then put the passenger between them, and then run 999. Sorted. That's us done. We're good to go. We're good to go. That's it. Sorted. Everyone ready? That's it.
The decision was made after the company became aware of conduct that does not meet the standards and expectations we require from good representative Garvey. The driver is no longer associated with or operating on behalf of our system. We take the safety professionals and trust of our customers and the wider community very serious. When the concerns are brought to our attention, they are reviewed thoroughly and appropriate action is taken. As this is confidential first matter, we will not be providing further details at this time.
If you or anyone you know has been affected by rape or
stump this individual.
Well, thank you first and foremost for involving me in this, because I've not had this much fun in a long while. Taking these people off the streets is something I live for and I've done for a long time, but in Rochdale, the after effects of this was a council operation to shut down all road taxis on 13, I think about 3 days after we're taken off the road and stopped from operating within the borough of Rochdale, and that's because of this. So that's a massive thing for us, you know.
13 taxi drivers were taken off the road off the back of this documentary. Put your hands together for Billy and Frank again. Billy, is there anything else you'd like to say to the people that kind of start on you?
There's not a lot I can add to what I've already said in the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the last line of defence for our children. The state failed, the government failed, the churches failed, there's only us left. It is down to us. We have to make a stand. I know there's a lot of other teams here. As a survivor of abuse myself, thank you for taking these people off the streets. God bless you and God bless the United Kingdom.
Billy, thank you very much for your help. You know what, before we leave tonight, there's a good friend that I'd like to bring to the stage as well. Mr. Alan Merritt, if you'd like to come to the stage. Alan Merritt's had a horrendous, harrowous, disgusting bringing up in care homes throughout Great Britain. Before we leave tonight, I want to leave you all with a bit of a somber moment. And this is a somber moment because after this, we're going to have a bit of a